Today's Tales is playing BattleTech once again, and we are picking up where our career left off. We have one more contract to go on this planet, and then we should be able to pick up our blackjack and be off. So I have the ambush convoy left to last, which is my least favorite of the missions here, and it does happen to be a 1.5 scale, so it's going to be it could be a little rough. We need something that basically can punch those vehicles pretty well and sort of get out of this situation okayish. Probably going to go in at 1 here. I'm suspecting there's going to be a bunch of vehicles. We kind of already have the mechs that we need here with the fire starters. We're not really looking at lights anymore, unless, you know what, we might get some Panther parts here and there, but we've already kind of got, yeah, I mean, one more Panther will do us, but we only need one part for that, one chassis, so we should be pretty good to go in at 1, get a bunch of money to finish off our blackjack there, and off we go. I'm pretty happy with this loadout. 1.5 versus 1. Spider's gonna have to do a bit of punching for me, and everyone else is gonna be fairly exciting. Doesn't matter, after this mission's completed, it's going to be a travel mission anyway. So we kind of have a little bit of time up our sleeve to fix things up and get everyone in a working condition. Alright, we're tracking the supply convoy. Lightly armored targets, Commander. The real challenge will be keeping them from making a run for it. It sure will be. Don't be running from me. Spider will definitely take care of most of that, if anything does decide to move fairly quickly.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, Darius, what do you got for me? Commander, we need to stop those weapon convoys. Oh, Darius, get out of here, I don't care. Do not care, sir. Alright. So we're going this way. What's this map? They want to get up here. Alright. Not too shady. Probably just take up to here, I guess, if we can get up there. It doesn't look like we can nicely. There's some trees here, so I guess we just blitz forward and see what we get. We're gonna forget about the trees there. We just kind of want to ping it all at once with our slowest mech here. Well, actually our slowest mech is now Rascal in the Panther, so we'll have to wait for him to catch up. So yeah, I reckon we can probably park ourselves over here in these trees and fire in. It's going to be probably a fair amount of vehicles, so Rascal, you need to get towards the front. Thing is, I also want to get into punch range, because punching vehicles is a beautiful sight. Alright, so we'll run you forward.
Primary target on screen, Commander.
Alright, so there we go. Probably nothing's going to get vision just yet, so we can go here with the Vindy. And I'd say we can get the Jenna and the Spider up front pretty well. We've got ourselves a light here, I'd say. We'll see when the initiative hits. What do we got? A light? Excellent. Ooh, okay. So we're reserving. Looks like they've got another light. I don't even know where that is. We're gonna reserve all the way down to the end. I just want all this stuff to move, and we might be able to chew this guy up pretty heavily. What do we got? So Rover can swing the corner pretty well, but can anyone else sort of back him up is the real question. So you can kind of back him up. Alright, I'm down for this maybe. So we'll swing the Spider first, and then we'll decide what we've got here. So we've got a Jenna, we've got another mech towards the back, pretty far away. This guy's a little mangled. He's got a fair bit of evasion. I should have actually moved Rascal and sensor locked here. tempted to fire him. We've got bulwark. Should be okay. See if Rascal can... I forget if Rascal has sensor locking. Come on. Alright, Rascal. No sensor lock, but multi-shot. Alright, think I want to sprint for these trees. Get that dude up there. There's the rest of the vehicles. So we have to swing you here. This guy's going to get to shoot us a bit. Ooh. Now this is a little bit of a problem. Damn, that is a... Could probably look for a move like this. Will he swing the corner and shoot at us? Probably. 5%. We only want to shred off some of this evasion anyway. The nasty thing about this, actually, if we're going to do this, we'd probably be better off swinging this way. Because then next turn we can get those trees. No damage, that's fine. And this is the real bit of shooting here. 50-50, eh? Alright, so we've got a bunch of vehicles back there as well. This stuff... Ooh, that's nice. Is that gonna pop? Ooh. That's really good. Popping the wings off these Jenners. Basically, half their firepower goes with that. Is he going for a jump away? Okay. Sure. It's gonna make him a little painful to hit. So there's gotta be two other lights in here. There's a light here, and this is probably a light as well. With this kind of amount of evasion and trees, I'm pretty happy to reserve here. Probably unlikely to hit us with too much heavy weapons. Panther, I think. Yep, that's Panther. Actually kind of just tempted to reserve all the way here. Probably going to have a galleon and then a striker. So we should get another Panther once we complete this mission. Oh, hello sir. Was that a mech? It was. So there's a medium mech, eh? Okay, well they're hating on my Panther a little, which is a little annoying. Striker with the LRM-10. I mean, the trees are going to do a lot of work for us anyway. So we know this guy's kind of damaged, but he's got evasion up. I could maybe look for... Let's see, I don't really want to do that. I want something that gives me vision, but I don't want to go all in with that vision. Quite possibly come this way and sense lock this way. Shred that guy down to 1 LRM PPC. Does put us in the middle of nowhere, but we will get to fix this up if we need to next turn. I mean, this guy's fairly easy target, right? This is a tad scary. I'd rather just have the solo vision here than giving up all vision to this stuff. Ooh, so you can move and fire, so I'll happily do that. Who's got better... I really would love a little bit more evasion here, but it's not going to happen. So you got 65. Probably better firing with you and then firing with you. Back up a little, I guess. Kind of division stuff. We'll torso twist a little as well. Oh, to the CT. That's really good. Oh, and it's an SRM crit. That man is in a world of hurt. Alright, so we move you in next. Torso twist with you as well. Be interesting to see which direction those vehicles decide to take. Is that another torso hit? Oh, mate. Dead as a dodo. You are, sir? Alright, so I could look for maybe a move and a brace here. Just while we push around. Get some heat back. And And we're inspired as well. It's great. Alright, so this guy's going to fire into all he can see, which is a 60% evasion Flamingena. Definitely reserving to this. Forget what this was. Oof, another Jenna. Okay. Medium. Yeah, the vehicle may fire if it's got the AC5. It's actually coming in close. Okay, so it's Galleon with the medium laser and a bunch of small lasers. And a large laser. Jumping's probably... Ooh, is that a Wolverine? Looks like a Wolverine. No, it's a Griffin. Okay. That's a little painful. I kind of wanted to complete my Panther, but I could also get a Griffin, start on a Griffin. Suddenly I wish I had taken a little bit more salvage, I guess. Wasn't expecting a medium and a 1.5 skull. And they're hating on this guy. It's fine though. All that bulwark bracing is going to do him a lot of work. So we probably... What do you got? So you went entrenched and guarded. 20%. Take a side off this guy. Damn, there's a lot of vehicles coming in though. We probably want to get down there and start stepping on vehicles as well. So we could swing in and fire. Nice to get this guy off. What do we got? So we could step you in, fire. Alright, we could probably clear this guy and then look for some of these vehicles next turn. To the leg, not great. Rascal, you need to do something similar. Maybe I should have put Rascal here. I myself, you know what, it's fine. No, I would have preferred the evasion, but there's not too much we can do about that now. Okay. So we're getting into the side torso. This Jenna should probably pop here. This is a real risky move here. So I could go in with this guy. If I was going to do this, I'd probably be better off with a bit of a vigilance here. Although here we have 40% damage reduction through 4 pips of evasion. What are we looking at here? We would need... Okay, in you go, buddy. Bulldog, bulldog. Okay. So let's see if we can finish this guy. 2 to the leg. Alright, so we could probably finish this guy with the Jenna if we can get him in close enough. And then we'll probably look at this other Jenna, unless we can step on things. So we finish you. Do not want this guy punching me. These guys have got a bunch of light lasers, right? This might have been a little bit... You know what? I think we vigilance into this. Just to make sure. Probably ease up on the laser fire. We only really need 1 to hit. There we go. We got our 1. So he's down. So far we're down a Panther and a Jenna. Gonna reserve and hopefully they go for this man. He should be pretty tanky here. As long as we don't get punched. It doesn't look like a punch. Doesn't look like they're going for him either. But that is back shots if we can get around the side. So there's only 1 more light now. We do need to start stepping on vehicles. Maybe I should have swung the spider this way. Although I could swing the spider towards this back, I think. And start stepping on some of these guys. What are we looking at for armor? Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's going all in though. Ouchie. Okay, well the back armor held. What do we got? So these are fully tanked. So reserve in again. Might have to back the Jenner out now, because that's a little abusive to him. We might even take a head hit or two here, if we're unlucky. Spider definitely needs to start going onto these. What do you guys got? SRM, SRM. These are pretty nasty, actually. Pretty nasty. How much armor did I say? 90 plus 22. So this guy does 70 on a step. Ooh. Well, at least we've got time to repair, I guess. These are all fully operational as well. I kind of want to clear this guy. What can we get with you? That's a tad painful, isn't it? So we might get shot in the back there. Can we rotate a little bit better there? Not really. So we can shoot him in the side, but then we're probably looking to need to clear this galleon to stop us getting shot in the back again. So we'll probably need you. Can you get any closer than that? So yeah, so we can get into the side, shoot this guy a bit. We need to probably rotate like this to allow these guys to shoot into the front. So give this guy a bit of stick.
Primary target is taking damage.
Okay, close. So let's see if we can't finish him with this. And then we... Do I do it that way, or do I think we take in Rascal here? Yeah, we'll take Rascal in. There we go.
Another target.
There's one of the vehicles off. So now I can fire on this guy. Give this man a PPC. Hopefully we hit. Nah. Oh, we hit with one, did we? I don't even think we hit with one. At least that vehicle's gone now though, so that's not too much of a risk to us. So we back you up. We probably... I think we vigilance here, just to make sure you don't take too much damage. Although this guy's more likely to jump behind us, right? I could have actually precision struck this guy, since I think what we're looking for here is to blast him while he's sitting pretty out here. Something like this. I think when we precision strike in, that should rip off this arm, which is the 2 medium lasers plus the large. So a lot of his damage gone. Close. Pushes him back a turn. Everyone else can have a kind of go at this. Man. It's hurting. Ooh, that's hurting. So we need to rip this guy off, then we can start dealing with some of these vehicles. I really need to shoot him in the side to ensure we get to either this arm or this leg. Hopefully we don't hit that arm. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So that's most of his damage gone. Oh, that's all of his damage gone, actually. So... how much have you got? Too much. And I want to... oof. So this guy can't punch us, at least. Whoa, 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 don't be doing that. Could I get something like this and still shoot? That kind of gets us into range to hit these guys. I wonder if this thing will shoot me in the back. Wasn't enough into the side. I might shoot this again. Stop it from doing any damage to us, I guess. Well, at least to this guy. Just leaves these two over here. This man might go for the punch. Hopefully we're far enough away from him to be not a threat though. So then we just need to finish these guys off. I need this guy not to take any more hits because he's getting a little wailed on. I prefer the Vindy. I might have to try and move this guy back. Okay, that's... Ooh, it's not good. This guy's going to need a repair now. So this guy's going to move in and try and punch us, which is pretty scary. I don't think we can kill him in a turn. So I can step on these now. I think I risk losing the arm here. There's nothing in it apart from a repair. This is the scary bit. If he punches us in the CT, we won't die, but I really don't want to lose arms. It's a lot of medium lasers. It's a lot of repair time. I think we just risk it though. Oof. For a second I thought this guy was about to shoot me in the back, which could have been a disaster. Alright. I could just run over here, I think. And fire into the side. Could Vigium over here, I guess. Shoot this guy in the back. For that to work, I probably need this guy to sense lock. Only problem is this will probably punch us first. And if this guy punches us over here, then we will be in the middle of nowhere without vigilance. So I'm going to let this guy do what he wants, and then we'll see what's going to happen here. Okay. That hurt. So we can step behind this guy now, though. And go through that armor pretty quick. So we might as well reserve in the rest now. Nice thing is they are now hitting this side. But so far this mission's been a little bit harsh on the tanking here. We're going to have to repair a fair bit. So, now we can swing you around here and fire on the back of him. Twice, actually. So I think the first time we'll just fire him without vigilance. Without precision strike. Or do I? I could precision strike twice. Oh, probably not with that amount of resolve, though. Alright, we'll go for this. So I think next time has to be a precision strike. We need to deal with this a little as well. Are any of you guys damaged? No. Can you squish somebody? Yes. Can squish them from behind. 2 small lasers. 60 damage. Plus another 40, 100 damage. It's going to be close. Can anyone assist you on hitting him behind? No. Damn. I might be better off just shooting him in the side. I mean, it's 10 damage. So I think we kill one of these. I think we kill you towards the back. It's going to be a bit harsh this close. So maybe some sort of... What are we on here? This ridgeline's not doing us any favors. Okay, so you can only fire from there. So we'd have to close like this with you. And then you have to close here. Okay, it's not ideal, but it'll do, I guess. So we need to finish this one off. Definitely not ideal. This close range firing is killing me. Hopefully we hit with the PPC here. There we go. Just one more down. So now we just have to keep this Jenner out of trouble. I mean, this guy's running super hot. In fact, is that gonna overheat you? He only fired 3 right. Ooh. No, he's into heat range, so he's taking internal damage now. I don't know if that gets us far enough away, but it is how we're going to take it. I could torso twist like this. Maybe not allow for back hits. Side and front. He could still get me on this side. I think we precision strike here and hope for the best. So 2 hits, 3 hits. We need 3 hits. It's not gonna... I don't think it's gonna happen here. In fact, we missed twice. We hit a leg. That was a disaster. Absolute disaster. I think we deal with this vehicle next. Still super painful firing in like that. So you lad, we need to twist so that this guy doesn't shoot us in the back, because I really don't want that happening. He'll probably move and fire. Come on, all into the same spot. That's right. Is there any chance? Oh, that's slightly better. Yes. Alright, cool. So then we can swing the Vindy around to maybe start punching this one. Yeah, that should do us some decent work here. Shred down some of that evasion. Rip a leg off. Sure, why not? Onto the floor he goes. I'll take that. In fact, that other leg's nearly gone. So we can maybe look for that. Although we don't have anyone with great... Oh, this sucks. Okay. I think we need to sprint away from this, because this guy's just hammering this thing. I mean, I could risk bash shots, but I think we just move away from that now, because that's a little painful. I think we just go for the CT. In fact, apparently we're not going for the CT. Alright, so you just need to sprint away, because I really don't want to be taking any more damage here. Something like that is fine by me. You, son, run on up and try... Actually... I don't think we're killing this man in one turn. We're just going to go... Oh, I should have gone for the leg. Changed my mind. I could go for a precision here. Push him back a turn so the heavy gets a go, or the medium gets a go as well. And then all we have to really deal with is the medium here with no arms. Well, no weapons. It's got arms. It's using those arms to great effect, apparently. Something like this. I haven't taken any of the bits off this either, so he's a fully functioning Jenner when he gets up. Mate, he didn't hit anything. It's a disaster. Is this guy gonna punch us? He's gonna slowly wobble on in. Oof. Ow. Actually, ow. Damn, that right arm's taking a beating. Man, we got a lot of repairs going on here. 3 repairs. That is all sorts of bad for us, I think. You back up and go for another precision strike here, just so that this man doesn't get a shot off. CT. Oh, come on. That then gets you to back on up. No, you don't need to go that far back. Oof. How can we rotate you nicely? Not well, can we? Guess we just go like this. So we kind of... He's just inches from death. Inches from death. What's left on this? Nothing. So he's going to punch us as well. Great. So I think we just reserve in. Oh, yes. I think we just punch this man. I mean, pretty much no matter where we hit him, he's dead. There we go. A leg and a head. Excellent. Not much left of that, Jenna. Not much left at all. Okay, so now we need to deal with this man. So we definitely just back up here. There is no need to get punched. We fire in from here. I'm pretty sure he can't get up here. Oh, he's got jump jets. What am I talking about? At least he hasn't DFA'd us, I suppose. And into the side. Man, it would be great if we hit some legs. Instead, we're going in through that CT. I should swing for the back a little, but here's fine. Could precision strike him as well, so that the medium gets to go at him. And off he goes. Off he goes. Silly old griffin. I'd like a griffin. I'd like many a medium. Alright, so we got a fairly good payday, except for it beat us around quite heavily. No pilot head hits, but I mean, look at this. We didn't lose any limbs, but got a lot of repairing to do. So... this is a slight problem. This kind of makes sense because it means that our lineup would be... what's it going to be? It's probably going to be a Blackjack, a Vindicator, a Panther. See, it's not too much of a problem, I guess. Hopefully, no. Okay. I was hopeful, but my hope was misplaced that we would get the Panther there. Alright, so now all we have to do is pick up these 3 chassis, assemble it, kick some mechs into the cargo hold, repair a few mechs, and travel. How far is this travel contract? Please tell me it's a little bit, right? 12 days. That's not enough to do what I need here, I think. Let's go to the store. Let's get this.
New equipment available.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Let's kick you into storage, I guess. Let's go look at our mech bay. So we throw max armor on this, and then I'm pretty sure it's just a bunch of medium laser, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser, right? One here, one here, one here, one here. And then in reality, it should be a bunch of heat sinks, but I never have heat sinks. How long is this going to take? 8 days. So this is basically most of what we have, right? What are we looking at? Heat efficiency? I mean, this is only... how many of these we got? We got 1, AC 5 and 1 ammo. Would it really? I mean, I could go. I definitely put the mediums here. Put a large here and a large here, and then 5 tons of. Well, 4 tons of heat sinks, I guess. 12 days. I might have to reset that just to make sure that that's not completely stuffed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So we're going to... let's recycle this. Sometimes the days get a bit funky. Heat sink, heat sink, heat sink, heat sink. Weapons, large. The reason I'm putting the large... There's a couple of things going on here, right? 16 days, that hurts a lot. So I could put the larges on the arms, but then I only have about 100 armor. They would get +1 for being on the arm, plus another 1 for being a laser, which is kind of interesting. I need 1 more heatsink for the CT, I think. We're a little hurting here, though.
New equipment
On days. Thing is money is not a problem. It's the counter on the days. I kind of want this guy to tank a little as well. I mean, he's got a fair bit of juice to him. 140, 110, 110. You know, he's pretty tanky. Doesn't do a huge amount of damage. I mean, we've got 80 here and another 50, so we're doing about 100 and something. 130, it's not bad. And we put out 60 on an alpha, 45 on a sync. I guess we confirm that. That's fine.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Jenna probably needs to be repaired first. So we'll move. I need to manage these in a sec. Repair you, 3 days. So I think how we do this is we're going to repair the 2 lights. You need a refit as well. Hopefully we've got... Okay, we've got barely any small lasers here. Luckily... Oh. I was going to say, luckily it's unlimited, but it's not. It is not. That kills us a little. So we could put 2 small lasers on, I guess.
Weapon systems available.
Throw on all the armor, for starters. Really what I want is, I just want a truckload of lasers on here. Go something like this, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we could dump these. It's probably too much heat, though. I mean, that's crazy, right? We dump this and we dump that. We can fit 5 tons of heat sinks on. 8 days, man. That's killer. You know what's gonna suck is I'm gonna get a ton of these later on. But for now we kinda need them. There we go. 12 days for that too. So I think next up
Logged and noted.
Next up we're oof, mate. So we managed this. It needs to be you and you. And then I'd like the blackjack and then the fire starter. And then I think what we need here is once the engineering's complete, we probably need to start getting some repair and refits going to speed this up. Just to cover off things. Because that's just... well, it's damaging to our timer here. Absolutely damaging. And then let's pick a contract. I'd like a battle. Ooh, a 1 skull assassinate. That probably gives us maybe a heavy, maybe a medium. It's not too bad. Where's it sending us off to? I think from memory this was a...
Hello, Commander.
Yeah, shut up.
Good to see you.
A 1.5. Okay, so that's not too bad. I kind of need like a 30-day travel here though. 12 days, 18, 23. I think maybe we just look to go here and then off to Panzer, I guess. We'll see what state we're in. See what state we're in. So I guess we travel on. Yeah, I definitely take this. I think we take into this. I mean, we don't know what we're going to get, but we might get something decent here. I mean, we've got cash to cover ourselves. We've got 18 days. We're going to hit the planet and not even need 18. You know, we're going to have time to do the planet before we have to pay our bills here. So we get the spider completed. We get the Jenna completed. So we've got mechs to run missions with on a 1.5 skull planet. It's going to be a little rough. Temporary improvements. From memory it shouldn't matter, but we will take this. So 14 days. That's not too bad. Where's my Jenna? Is my Jenna done? I gotta make sure, because I need it. Absolutely need it to be done. Okay, so the Jenna's done. Okay, cool. So we get this done. Yeah, so we land and we've still got 4 days for this. Okay. It's motor. Fire up the thrusters, sir. Work on spider complete. So the blackjack will be done in a bit. Worst case, I guess we have to eat some time on planet. Because then the spider will get done. I mean, not the spider, the...
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Oh, yes. We got some flashpoints. Probably won't be seeing them for a little, just because it's going to be pretty rough. I think we go over here and we definitely fire up... Where's a cheap one? Is there a cheaper one than this? 270... 270. So what do we get on this? 2, 2, and 2. 20 days. 20 days. 10 days. 10 days. It is.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
I could have probably have picked that up before we left. We need to also pick up the... Oh, man. I'd like to pick this up at some point as well, pretty quick. Because we're going to need... You need mechs and you need pilots. But with that, take a break. Tune in next time for more adventures of BattleTech. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.